used to skim the surface, afraid of what I'd find below. I kept my heart in shallow waters, where nothing pulls you slow. But then you looked right through me, past the walls I learned to keep. And suddenly I'm learning how love feels deep. I don't need to understand it, I don't need to know why. Some truths don't come in answers, they arrive and change your life. Love feels deep, like an ocean under skin. Every fear I ever held is learning how to swim. I'm not scared of losing ground, I'm not afraid to leave. I don't just feel love anymore, I feel it deep. You don't rush me to the edge, you don't ask me to pretend. You let me fall at my own pace and catch me when I bend. Every scar I tried to hide feels lighter when you see, like the weight of all my past is finally lifting free. Maybe love's not meant to say, maybe it's meant to stay, to hold you through the rising tide and not look away. Love feels deep, in the quiet, in the dark, in the moments words fall short, but still leave a mark. I don't need the surface calm, I don't need the sea asleep, I just need to know this truth, that love feels deep. If the water starts to pull, if the waves get strong and wide, I won't run back to the shore, I'll let you be my tide. Not because I'm fearless now, but because I choose to keep what we've built beneath the waves, where love feels deep. Love feels deep, deeper than I've ever known. Every part of who I am has finally found a home. If the world stays on the edge, if tomorrow's hard to see, I'll dive into what is real, where love feels deep. So take my hand, don't let me go. I'm done with being asleep, I'm not afraid of falling now, because love feels deep. The night feels wide, the silence deep, my thoughts don't let me sleep. I've learned to carry everything alone, to smile and say I'm strong. But every time you draw close, the weight I carry disappears, like the world slows down its beating when I feel your love near. I don't need the answers now, I don't need the sky to clear. Every fear I've ever known fades when your love is near. Your love near feels like home to me. Your love near is where my heart finds peace. When the nights feel long and unsure, when the road's unclear, I don't need the light ahead, I just need your love near. You hear the things I never say, feel the truth behind my smile. When I pull back, when I'm afraid, you wait with me a while. I don't need perfect promises, I don't need a reason why. All I know is when you're close, I can finally breathe inside. Maybe love is just this moment, not a future drawn in fear, just learning how to stay right here with your love near. Your love near is all I ask tonight. Your love near turns darkness to light. When my heart begins to doubt, when the truth feels unclear, I don't need the world to change, I just need your love near. If tomorrow pulls us fast, if the distance tries to grow, I'll remember how it feels when you hold me close. Not because the road is easy, not because the end is clear, but because I know I'm safe when your love is near. Your love near is my strength, my shelter too. Your love near feels like everything is true. If the world keeps moving on, if my courage disappears, I'll find my way back every time to your love near. So stay a little longer, let the moment linger here. I don't need forever promised, I just need your love near. Morning finds us half awake, sunlight on your face, coffee cooling on the table, time moving at our pace. No plans written on the wall, no rush to be somewhere new, just hours learning how to stay inside a day with you. I don't need a perfect scene, I don't need forever clear. Every second feels complete when this moment's here. It's the day together where the world can wait outside. Every laugh, every quiet look feels like time is on our side. If tomorrow asks for more, I'll answer when it's due. But right now, all I need is this day together with you. like evidence that love lives in the simple things, in the spaces in between, in the way your hand finds mine like it's always been. Maybe life keeps pulling fast, maybe nights don't always stay, but everything feels softer in the middle of today. It's the day together, no reason, no disguise, just two hearts learning how to rest under open skies. If the past keeps calling loud, if the future feels untrue, I'll hold on to what is real this day together with you. If the years move us along, if the colors start to fade, I'll remember how it felt when nothing else was needed. Not a promise, not a vow, just a truth I always knew. Some of the best love stories are days we lived right through. It's the day together, the kind you never forget. Not because it changed the world, but because it didn't have to yet. If life asks what I believe, if I have to choose what's true, I'll point back to where it all felt right that day together with you. So let the evening slowly fall, let the night come into view. Whatever comes after this started with a day together with you. Watched the seasons change our names, learned how to bend, learned how to stay. Some days were light, some nights were long, but we kept walking on. Every doubt we faced together left a mark but made us strong. I found my truth in every step where your heart led me on. I don't promise perfect days, I don't promise we won't fall. I just know what stays alive through it all. Love never ends, it just learns new ways to stay. Through the tears, through the smiles, through the words we never say. When the world keeps moving fast and the lights begin to bend, I'll hold on to what is real. Love never ends. We've spoken in 1,000 looks, heard each other breathe. Every scar we couldn't hide, still chose to believe. Time has tried to test our hands, pull us in different ways, but every road still leads me back to you again and again. Maybe love is not a spark, not a fire that pretends. Maybe love is what survives and never ends. Love never ends, even when the night feels long, even when the strength feels gone. It keeps us holding on. If the future's hard to see, if the past won't make amends, I'll trust what lives inside us. hear your heart in mine, calling out my name. Not because we never break, but because we always mend. That's the kind of truth I know. Love never ends. Love never ends. It grows quieter but deep in the promises we keep, in the nights we lose sleep. If the world forgets our story, if the road still twists and bends, I'll stand right here and say it again. Love never ends. So take my hand, don't be afraid. We don't need to pretend. Everything that truly matters is this love that never ends. Didn't believe in simple words. Thought love was loud, thought love was hard. I chased the spark, I missed the signs, ignored the quiet beating heart. Then you showed up without a scene. No fireworks, no guarantees, just honest eyes, a steady hand, and something real inside of me. You didn't promise me the sky, you didn't try to make me stay. You just love me in the ways that don't fade away. And it's for the way you look at me, like I'm already enough. Always for the open arms that hold me when it's tough. Fears every vulnerable truth I was too afraid to show. He is everything I feel every time you say hello. That's L.O.V.E. I've seen love come dressed in gold, heard forever spoken fast. I've watched it burn, I've watched it fade, disappear into the past. But what we have is quieter, stronger than it seems. It lives in all the little things, in every in-between. Maybe love is choosing still, even when it's not brand new. Finding home in all the ways I find it in you. L is for the late night talks when the world is asleep. Always all the ordinary days that somehow feel so deep. V is every time you stay when leaving would be easy. E is how you make me feel safe enough to be me. That's L.O.V.E. If the letters start to fade, if the word feels overused, I'll still know what love means by the way I choose you. Not a word you say once loud, not a promise meant to prove. It's 1,000 quiet moments that spell L.O.V.E. L is for the life we build, one honest step at a time. So if love ever asks my name, if it wants the truth from me, I won't spell it with just letters. I'll show you what it means. Was loud, my thoughts ran wild, every step felt unaligned. I was chasing something restless, never knowing what I'd find. Then you came without a sound, like the tide when storms are gone. And everything inside my chest learned how to move on. You didn't rush, you didn't ask, you didn't try to prove. You just stayed and somehow taught my heart what peace can do. Love calm, like the ocean after rain. Love calm, washing over all the pain. When the world is spinning fast, when my strength feels gone, I find my balance, I find my breath in your love calm. You read the silence in my eyes, feel the weight behind my smile. You don't try to fix my fears, you just sit with me a while. Every scar I learned to hide feels lighter in your arms, like my heart remembers now. It was never meant for harm. Maybe love is not a spark, not something loud or new. Maybe love is finding rest in something honest and true. Love calm, like a whisper in the dark. Love calm, lighting up my fragile heart. When I'm standing at the edge, when the night feels long, I don't need answers anymore, I just need your love calm. If tomorrow shakes my ground, if the sky begins to fall, I won't run back to the noise, I won't build those walls. I'll remember how it feels when your hand finds mine. That peace is not the absence of fear, it's love that stays in time. Love calm, not the fire that fades away. Love calm, the kind that teaches hearts to stay. If the world forgets our names, if the light feels gone, I'll still be standing right here in your love calm. So let the night do what it will, let the future come undone. I'm not afraid of what comes next, as long as there's love calm. The world kept rushing past my skin, every thought was noise within. I carried storms I couldn't see, learned to live restlessly. Then you walked in, soft and slow, like calm I didn't know. And all the chaos learned to cease the moment you were close to me. I don't need the answers now, I don't need the reasons why. Everything that mattered loud finally went quiet inside. You are peace when my mind won't let me rest. You are peace like a breath inside my chest. When the night feels hard to face, when I'm fighting just to breathe, I don't look for strength, the signs I look for you. You are peace. You don't fix what's broken here, you don't rush away my fear. You just sit and let me feel like I don't have to be made of steel. Every scar I tried to hide feels lighter by your side. Like healing doesn't need a sound, it just needs you around. Maybe love is learning how to stay when things aren't clear, finding stillness in the truth that someone's near. You are peace in the quiet and the storm. You are peace when my restless heart feels warm. When the world feels out of reach, when I'm losing belief, I don't chase the calm outside, I come to you. You are peace. If tomorrow shakes the ground, if the light is hard to find, I won't run back to the noise, I'll leave the fear behind. Not because the road is safe, not because the end is clear, but because I know I'm steady when you're here. You are peace, not the absence of the fight. You are peace like the morning after night. If I ever lose my way, if my heart forgets belief, I'll remember who you are to me. You are peace. So stay a while, don't say a word, let the moment gently breathe. I don't need the world to change, as long as you